Hello, my name is Serge. I am an analyst programmer and I'm passionate about personal development and also by what's happening in the world. What is happening to humans in this world? Because I am a human. I consider myself as a human. And why? Why? Because we live in a world where we are attacked, okay? Everything is difficult. Life is difficult. We have to survive. As a survivor, till now, I can tell you that there are mechanisms used against us, humans. And as an analyst, I decided to look at it and to find the real problem and to find a solution and to find an application for us in our world. And you know, as a fan of personal development, something that came in my mind really quickly was that if I consider myself just a human, the only way I can create something is now, is here, the famous here and now, because I can't live yesterday or tomorrow. The only way as a human to create something is now. And now everything is so easy. If I get out of the now, you represent a lot of things. You have a skin color and groups that are fighting against each other. Is it you? No. But you have a skin color. You have a religion or not. And it's the same thing. These things are fighting around us. And we have a country, and the countries are fighting against each other. And you have a company, and that company is fighting with other companies. I would like to give to this world an explanation and a solution for what's happening now. It's so easy to understand that you are the one creator of your life. You are the one. You. And it's right for you, and it's right for everybody in this world with a soul, someone who has a connection with our humanity. I think that not everybody is connected to our humanity. So if you have that connection, understand that the real problem is that a lot of things are put in your minds, while in fact, as a human, it's so easy. It's just here and now. To avoid that fighting and to create something very, very cool for every human, I create a space. I named it Humans.team. It's a website. Because it's a creation, I decided to tell what that thing is doing. First, Humans.team is a space where every human is respected. So in that space, I am respected. And how did I know that I am respected? Because I am the only one in this space to decide for me. And you, in Humans.team, the only one that decides for you. Okay? There is no group that will come to tell you what to do, what to say, or what to... It's over. In Humans.team, you are human and you are yourself. Okay? Do the groups, the companies, the countries, and so on exist? Yes, of course. But as human, you live only here and now. You can only give your power, your creative power, your human superpowers to yourself or a company, a country, fight for a skin color. You decide, but you can't do both at the same time. So if you decide to put Humans.team and respect of yourself in your life, okay, what will happen? You will live it. You will feel it because you decided to do it. And why? Because you are here and now the creator of your life. You don't give your creative power to a company or to a group of people wanting something, a group where you don't know the hidden powers and so on. It's over. You become human again. And you do it with others. That's the idea. We do it together. Happiness is something about yourself first. So you decide to be happy, and as human, the only way to be happy is to do it now. Sorry to say it, but it's so easy. When you wake up, when you see the thing, when you remember that in fact everything is so easy, it's here, it's now, and it's you. It's not something or someone else, it's just you. And as human, you have to survive, okay? And my idea is to say we create a team of humans with the same goal. And as human, we have to breathe, we have to eat, we have to drink, we have to have a house, a family, friends, to love, to be happy. As human, that are my real values. And in fact, if you look at the values of the outside, you will see that it's not human values, it's power, money, fame. So it's you that have the power to decide if you want to go now with your spirit, with your mind, with your superhuman powers. Do you want to feed something else or yourself? That's the question. What do you want to feed? You are the creator, and I can't do it for you, and nobody can. You are the only creator. If you take back your here and now and decide to work or think for yourself, and this doesn't include pain of suffering or something like that, because you can't be happy and in peace later. The solution is automatically a good solution. You must feel it now. If I tell you that to be happy you will have to fight for years, you won't be happy. If I tell you that if you want to be happy, do now something that makes you feel happiness. That's all. The only thing to do. And you will have here and now full power. If you accept to see and to look at all those things around you, telling you it's not okay to think about you, who are they? They are groups of people. How do I know it? Because I analyzed it. Think of it. A group of people is a concept, okay? You can create a group of people. I create a group of people with Humans.team, okay? A group of people normally has a name, because you have to think about it, to connect your soul and your power to it, and what it's doing, the future it will create for you. So if you decide to create, I don't know, a shop that will help someone with PC, for example, that is the future, and if I go there, I will have the ability to make reparations on my PC. So I won't buy flowers there, okay? All those groups around us need us. Why? Because a group needs humans. It's so simple. A group of humans need humans to be powerful. A group of one or two, or a group of 1 million. Which one is the most powerful? You know it. You are a human. We are programmed, you are working like that, we are programmed to do that. We are influenced by the groups. Why? Because if I decided to give my energy to a group and to respect it, I will do good things for the group, okay? So if I work for a company, I will try to make good things for that company. The company will grow. Outside of Humans.team, one thing is really simple. You have just to remember who you are. I think, personally, that I am playing a game in this world. Like a new game, I received a new life, a body, a story, and an end. And I'm trying to play the game. And in a game, things are not easy. In a game, people try to take your powers, your money, your health, your family. The game is not easy. But it depends on you. You are the creator of the story in the game. You are the one that can wake up and decide to create for yourself a perfect day. You can do it. Of course you can. And how can you be sure it's the perfect day? Because it's yourself that decides for you. Okay? It's so simple. It's so easy. Once you remember that here and now, nothing is against you. Because groups are concepts. Here and now, the group representing the color of your skin is not here. Look around you, not there. The group of your country, not there. The group of your company, not there. The group of your football team, not there. Concepts. You need a human playing the game of the one in the group. That's so easy. You need a human that put a hat on his head and say, I am the CEO, I am the accountant, It's a game. And I think that your personal development is probably the best thing you can do for yourself. I saw a lot of things about personal development telling you have to heal something. Yes, maybe you have to heal something. Maybe. We all had bad stories. But the thing is that as human, you have only here and now. And if you decide to put bad things in your here and now, you are living a bad here and now. And that's your story. But you see, if instead you decide to put in your here and now a new story, a happy story, it's still your story. So it remembers you that you are the creator. You create your own story. Nobody else can do it. In your life, things will happen. And you decide how you react. You want peace or do you want war? And in that system, the Humans.team system, the Humans.team space where you are aware that you are the creator of your life and you try to be happy. It's everything. It's the only thing you have to create. You have to be happy. And if for you being happy is doing nothing, do nothing. If for you being happy is create something crazy, do it. If for you being happy means buying something, do it. As long as you respect other humans, everything is perfect. So I really think that Humans.team is an incredible tool for many reasons. When you think of it, Humans.team is created. I created it. So that space exists. So in the world now, there is a space where if you connect your spirit to it, you know that it is normal to be happy, to respect yourself, to not listen to what other has to say to you. You take care of your life. If someone wants to have an idea about you, they can. But you don't care. They are not you. You are the creator. So in that case, when each and every one of us look for our happiness and we do it together, and the result of that is for us as human, not something for the whites or for the blacks only or for that one only or the other one only or the guys there only or only the poor or only the rich. No, for each and every human. Because when you are in Humans.team, you are in a space where you are respected. Humans.team is loyal to humans, only humans. It's so easy. that can exclude any war with big groups, countries fighting each other, companies fighting each other, associations fighting each other for fundings. It's always a fight. And why is it a fight? It's so easy. It's because a group do not have the same need as you. A group needs humans. You need to breathe, to eat, to drink. It's not the same. So, if you want to create a future, like now, you with the groups, and sometimes you fight for yourself, spend time with friends, but you let the groups invite your mind and your powers, or you decide to go in the Humans.team space where you are free. You are already free. You were free at birth. We are all free. We are the creators. And of course, you are educated. You were born in mold. The system is a group also. So the system will tell you that you can't leave the system. Why? Because the system is a group. The system to exist needs humans. And if a group decides to tell to its humans, you can leave, the group will die. The people inside the group will never do that because they are working for the group. So the only way to be happy is to accept to join Humans.team in your mind. It's a way of thinking, that's all. And in that space, you know the rules. As long as you don't hurt another human, you know the rules. Be happy, in peace, love, eat, sleep, have fun, and create what you love. We will say it's a theory, but in fact, I needed a real application of what is happening in this Humans.team space. You know, it's not easy. The biggest difficulties I had when I created the concept of Humans.team, when I understood that if I create a group that accepts that every human is unique and decide for himself, that changed the reality inside the group. If I create a group that sells flowers, that's the future. If I create a group that sells arms, that's the future. That's the idea. But if I create a group that for its member to be themselves, instead of follow the strict rules of that group, it changed the future. It means that in that space, everything is good for us. As long as you are human, it's very good for you and for me, because I am a human. And so it was for me the most difficult thing to understand, at which point everything changes. But in the same time, nothing changes. I work really hard to create a solution that doesn't break anything, because you can't create a solution for your human that is not here and now. If the solution that someone gives you is not something that allows you to feel good here and now, then it's not a good solution for a human. That's all. You know? It's so easy. And once you remember that, you know everything. You understand everything. And so, if you like to create, for example, music, you can do it. It will bring you joy, and you will do it with other humans that will feel the same. And you do it together, but one is playing guitar, the other the bass, the other drum. We are unique, but we do it together. And when we do it together, it's not about the group, it's about you first. Always first. The world we live in, it's first the groups, first the work, first the school for the kids, first the country, first. And if you have time, the weekend, you. But that's not a good idea, because you have, as human, only one life, your life. And if you decide to give your life to something else, you are losing it. to win it, probably to win it, I understand. But if you put some consciousness on that, you see that it's not a good idea. The only good idea is something that bring you good vibrations like joy, peace, gratitude, happiness, here and now. That's all. So in Humans.team, there is a system allowing you to solve the problem of surviving. I created a solution to bring peace to your mind. So Humans.team will be a marketplace, allowing humans to create and go on the website and put their product or their services or events for sale or for rent, okay? And on the other side, other members can come and buy. It's so difficult to sell something that there is a third role. The third role is vendor, is to sell something for the provider, the producer, okay? So you will be able, as a member, to create even many shops by team, for example. And imagine you decide to create a shop about beauty, and you will be able to sell products from member on your page, and you will earn a commission, and that commission is the same for everybody. So everybody can sell anything, and everybody can earn money when they sell it, okay? So why is it important? Because first, when you create something, it's difficult to sell it because you were working in your garage and others were gathering people together. It's not the same work, it's not the same abilities, and you cannot do those two things at the same time. So you need, when you create, people to sell your things, your creation. And other members maybe don't want to create and prefer to sell because it's easier. They like it. I don't know. The fourth role is that, as I said, when you are in Humans.team, everything changes, okay? So in Humans.team, you have an interest in the fact that there are more and more members, because Humans.team is a group, and a group, to be powerful, need humans, okay? It's a good news. So the fourth role is the sponsor. The goal is to have some people that are looking for creators, for influencers. Why? Because those people can bring to our community energy, more humans. It's so easy. So those are the four roles: the provider, seller, sponsor, and clients. And that's all. And the originality of that is that now the processus is working for humans, not for the CEO, not for me. The system is working for humans. So what's happening when something is sold? The profit is divided in 4 parts. First part, the seller, 25% for the seller. Second part, the sponsor, percent for the person that found that seller. The third part, Humans.team, 60%. I will explain. And the last part, 10%, it's money for our members, for contests, for the bestseller, for example, and to give money back to our member. And it's 10% minus bank fees for the transaction. It means that Humans.team provides the transaction with regular banks, but the intention behind the transaction is to feed the Humans.team fund. And that fund receives 60% of the profit. So with this 60%, we have money to create things for humans. And when I say humans, I mean every human. Not that color, not that religion, not that thing. The aim is to provide things for humans. And by doing so, in a space where we are free and respected, in a space where I can be happy, in a space where I am peace, in that space, I will receive things for my happiness. So, by doing that, first, I will increase my happiness because I will do it here and now. The second thing is that we will increase our happiness together, because if I am happier and we are happier together, it means that 85 to 90% of humans will be happier. The empaths will be happier because you are happy, I am happier. That's 85-90% of the population. But everybody will be happier because at each transaction we are more abundant. And I decided to call it the global movement for abundance. Why? Because each and every time someone will buy something, a member will receive money because he's the provider. So it means that a human is putting his creative energy in Humans.team instead of the old system. Really good news. It means that a seller receives 25% of the profit, that the sponsor of that seller receives 5% of that profit. It means that 60% is in our fund for you and for me, and 10% for our members. Each and every time a transaction happens, we grow together, creating abundance for you, for me, and finally creating something for the future generations. Of course, in Humans.team, everything is transparent. Of course, we need to be in peace there. So everything is transparent, and the idea is to be happy. So don't join Humans.team to make business. Join Humans.team to be happy. Think about it. You are creating a business you like, you love, you feel, that makes you smile, that makes you work without working. That's the idea. So, I don't have anything to sell you because you are in a good space for human, but you can earn money. That space can do things for you. And for now, when I'm recording that audio, the 8th of July 2025, I can tell you that I have a strategy to finance our marketplace, and it's to a communication pack for a sponsor, a brand, that will pay $50,000 to be included in the launching of the global movement for abundance and the Humans.team project. It is a nice offer because the aim is to be happy. So I will offer a lot of things and the sponsor will be very happy. I will offer 25% of that to the seller. We don't have any sponsor yet because our marketplace is not yet finished. We have to create it. That's the reason why we finance that with that sponsor. Only one sponsor for the first month. And how is it working? So the sponsor pay 50,000, 25% go to the seller, the person that bring me the sponsor. The rest will be divided in two parts. The first part will pay for the communication with the brand, that communication part. We will create international communication in French and English about the launching and the financing of Humans.team by that brand. It will be in French, in English, in many countries. We will spend 38,500 for that, and the other half will pay for marketplace. Okay, so thanks to one sponsor, we create communication worldwide and the creation of our marketplace. It means that when the marketplace is created, you can sell your things on Humans.team, and you can sell things of others on Humans.team, and you can buy anything on Humans.team. Okay, So that's the idea. And as member of Humans Team, we will accumulate 60% of each profit of each transaction in your funds. I hope you liked and really enjoyed my audio with that poor pronunciation. And I hope to see you soon on Humans.team. Have an abundant life, be happy, and see you soon. Bye bye.